Hi guys, well that's what we're going to show you today is the Dynamite baits stink bag or net bag, whatever way you want to hold it. For those of you who recall, I had the new fish stink bag and side tray holder, which was great for, well, I had it for 2 years, and the seams started to go, the zip had gone, I couldn't seal it up, so it was a bit irrelevant as a bag, if you will, because any time I put my nets in it that were wet, it just leaked out. So went hunting for a new one for the time being, and tried and trusted, if you will, the old Dynamite bait one. They've been out for some time now. They're a decent bag for what they are. Cost wise, this one cost me a little over 40 quid from our local tackle shop, Summerlands, in case anyone ever wants to use it. Great guy in there, sort you out whatever you need whenever you need it. But I'll just go through some of the features with things I think are a bit good, things I think are a bit naff. But it does the job. It's literally a few quid dearer or cheaper than, say, the Drennan. It's certainly cheaper than the Map. And it's, well, they're all around the same price bracket, a few quid here and there. First off, what I like about it is it stands upright. You know, fair enough, the Drennan and the Map do that. The new fish didn't. It was a bag at the end of the day. You put your nets in it, it fell down. It was a very thick hardware material on the new fish, but this is that total waterproof stuff, if you will. I'll show you the zips are nice and still got the tag thing on it. The zips are a good size, fairly solid. No toggles or anything on there for you to grab during the wet and cold days, but they'll do the job. You know they're on there, they're solid. This material, it's not too bad. It's well stitched in there, it should be okay. I'll give it an unzip all the way around. I'm holding the camera at the same time, so you have to forgive me for that, guys. In there, I've got, not that you can tell really, I've got 3 keep nets and 2 landing nets, and my toolbar at the bottom as well. It's just the mini toolbar for the seat box. So it's comfortably holding 3 keep nets. You can see it's reinforced stitched twice here for this material where it's stitched into the bag. It's doubled over, so that'll keep it waterproof. That's on the inside of the zip, so you can see when you zip up where it locks into, if this gets penetrated by the water or the rain or anything like that, that's still going to keep the rain out of there, so it's not going to fill up with water on you. But it also means that because it's overlipped, the water can't come out as well if you've had to dip your nets before a match or anything. These handles, you can see they're there. This stuff, it's a rubbery plastic, if you will. It's heat sealed on there by the look of it. Yeah, it's solid. It is fairly robust on there. This is solid, but again, heat sealed. No adjustment in these, but these are just your carry handles. I'm not overly keen on it. I think it's a little bit cheap, if you will, finish, but yeah, it does the job. You'll only be picking it up out of those handles just to put them on your box or to take them off your trolley or anything like that. It has got a little rubber clasp so that if you want to put the 2 handles together, you can do and seal them up that way. You've also got the carry strap, if I get that out of there, which is a standard cheapy carry strap. No padding, nothing like that. It's on there, voila. Again, these are rubberized and heat sealed onto the side of the bag. There is an adjustment on this at least, so you can adjust this to go around your shoulder. Most of the time I just have it strapped onto the trolley or sitting on the back there. As you can see, my trolley's in a state at the moment because I've just thrown everything all around the place. It's solidly heat sealed at the bottom, down the, like where it goes flat, but it's not going to leak. Now, like I say, if you feel it, it's fairly tough. You're not going to tear it easy. It's going to be easy to keep clean and wash, you know, the dirt and mud off it if it gets dirty and muddy. But it's standard. It's just a net bag at the end of the day. It's just a quick show and tell of the tried and tested net bag. I've gone to it just because it was in the shop. You know, he had the Drennan one there. The Drennan one didn't look much different for the price of it. I'd say some of the finishes on it were a little bit better. but it's the same material with the same finish, the same sort of sit system so it can stand up straight. The only advantage I think that some of them have, like the map one and I think a few other ones, is they've got a drainage tap on the side, so if you have to dip your nets, you can literally dip your whole unit in the drink, if you will, let them sit in there for a bit and then drain any excess fluid out. Same as when you're packing up, you can put your net straight into your net bag, go to your car, and then before you load it into your car, drain some of the excess water out. All job done. Whereas these are bog standard, stink bag, zip it up, take it back. But it's easy drain because of the aperture, if you will, where this zip and everything is, being such a nice clean solid shape, you just drain your water straight out of there. Whereas with the new fish one that I did have, it used to fold over, all sorts. But that's it. There's literally 2 or 3 features to it, as in your handles, your carry strap and your zip. The rest of it is as it is, but does the job. So there you go, quick, easy review. Tight lines, see you on the bank.